The Triad is honoring a trailblazer to the civil rights movement today, Major General Joseph McNeil, one of the famed A&T4. Our Giselle Thomas is live from North Carolina A&T with a look at what to expect from the memorial service for Major General Joseph McNeil. Giselle.
Yes, and as we get into that, something really amazing at North Carolina A&T is that they have a February 1 Scholars Program that is literally continuing the legacy of the A&T4 into future generations. I'm actually here with two scholars, Cameron Jackson and Ahmad Blair. I wanted to ask you guys, I know both of you have done so much leadership roles here throughout the university. Tell me, how do you carry on the legacy of Joseph McNeil?
I think first off is supporting our advocacy groups here on A&T's campus, such as the Student Government Association and the Office of Leadership and Civic Engagement, but also doing our own service and continuing to strive that way and to persevere that way, but also being, we're both part of the Divine Nine and just doing service and advocacy work in that aspect as well.
That is awesome.
I think, like she said, the Divine Nine does a wonderful job. Both of our organizations often partner together to encourage the legacy of Joseph McNeil and, really foster that political advocacy.
That is awesome. And just because you guys are Divine Nine, you just want to just quickly say what organizations you're a part of real quick?
Yes, I'm a member of the Alpha Mu chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
And the Beta Epsilon chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
That is awesome. Something I wanted to ask too, I know when it comes to the memorial service today, there's going to be lots of different community activists, also just the people coming together. Tell me about just what it means to you to be in a space like that and be around historical figures.
I think first off is knowing that Joseph McNeil didn't do it by himself. So continuing to understand that we should build on our communities and lean on each other during a time like this and through all times, and just using our communities for our benefit.
I'm actually a fourth generation funeral director, and one thing that my grandfather always said was that in moments like these we gather not because the person has died but because they live. And so I think that speaks a lot to the life of Joseph McNeil, that so many people and so many dignitaries be here today.
Well, that is beautiful. The last thing I know, just rehashing how important community is in a time like this, is there something really special about the A&T community that you want people to know? What would that be?
How service-oriented we are and family-oriented we are. It really is Aggie Pride worldwide, and we lean on each other so much, especially during a time like this and through our professional and personal growth.
I think it really can be summed up with Aggies are always doing and never done. And that is the legacy of the A&T4 for sure.
All right, you guys. So just so you have an idea of times for later on, the memorial service is going to be at the Harrison Auditorium. Public viewing is 1 to 2, and the actual service is 2 to 4. We're going to have coverage going all day today. Make sure you stay live with us. Live in Greensboro, Giselle Thomas, WFMY News 2.